I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
What is going on, guys? BioShock's here today to do a special list for you guys that I've been wanting to do. I don't really talk about Naruto much on this channel, honestly, and for good reason, because Naruto, it's over. I didn't start this channel until Naruto's already over. Granted, I did keep up with the manga weekly. I really did, even though it was hurting me sometimes. Oh, sometimes it pissed me off, but I stuck through it. I went through it, so. I know the manga, I've read all through, inside out, I've watched the anime, but I never do anything Naruto on this channel, so I think it's time for a change, so we're going to go ahead and do that, okay? Today we're going to be doing my top 10 favorite Naruto fights. Remember, this is my personal list. If you don't agree with it, put yours down below in the comments. I'd like to know what you guys like, what your favorite fight was of all time. But let's go ahead and get into this, starting with number 10. Number 10, we're starting off the list with Obito versus Kakashi. Now, this one was kind of hard for me because I'm not a big Obito fan at all. I think Obito's lame. I think his reasoning for doing what he was doing was dumb. It's very stupid. But I will give it to Kishimoto, and I will give it to mainly the studio, because this fight was fantastic, especially in the anime. In the anime, well done. Animation was fantastic. It was actually old school, shinobi fights which we were used to from part 1. And they brought it in this fight, and they had the flashbacks. Didn't really like it too much, but I liked how they coincided with the fight, where you'd see a part of a flashback and then transition back to the fight. They were doing the same thing. Overall, the fight was really good. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit more than I thought I would, especially in anime form. And I actually found myself enjoying it quite a bit, even though I hate Obito as a character and Kakashi's man. Number 9 is Naruto versus Gaara from part 1. This fight was incredible, because this fight, you still had the old, knuckleheaded, hardworking ninja Naruto before he became the Boy of Wonder. And he was going against Gaara, who was a bloodthirsty killer, had the Shukaku inside of him, and he was transforming as the fight was going on, because Sasuke couldn't beat him, and he was holding Sakura hostage, if I can remember correctly, I think it was. And Naruto, this is just a high moment for Naruto, when he used the multi-clone jutsu to stab Gaara in the ass with a kunai with an explosive. Very smart. It was just great. It was fantastic. And then the fight with Naruto against the Shukaku with Gamabunta, using him to transform into the Nine-Tails Fox. Just an enjoyable fight, especially for part 1. A very memorable one. Number 8 is Shikamaru versus Hidan from Shippuden. This fight was so good because I personally love Shikamaru. This fight right here, amazing animation, superb. Shikamaru getting revenge for Asuma against Hidan. Hidan was a cool character as fuck too. Didn't really explore him as much really, or his religion that he was a part of. I think they could have done more with Hidan, but the fight itself, very good, very intense. Showcasing Shikamaru's smarts, his wits, his planning ahead of time. He's always 2 steps ahead of you, no matter what. The fight itself was just so fantastic, man. It was so good. Wrapping him up with all them bombs, the sticky patches. Creating that pit, that grave for him. Because he couldn't die. Hidan could not die. He was immortal. But yeah, that's not my number 8. Shikamaru versus Hidan. On to the next one. Sasuke versus Itachi. Number 7. This fight, man, I remember watching this, like when I first watched Shippuden. Even from the Naruto. This fight was so hyped up. Sasuke getting his revenge on Itachi for killing his clan, his family, his mom and dad. All that good shit. And we finally get the fight, and it does not disappoint, man. Kishimoto, fantastic fight. Gotta love it. It's a great fight. Granted, it wasn't Itachi at his full strength. He was very sick, very weak. Using the Susanoo to attack against Sasuke. Sasuke using his Curse Mark Seal. I really have no complaints about this fight, really, to be honest. And we got to see Kirin for the first time. But overall, man, this fight, fantastic. I had nothing to complain about. Solid fight, very beautiful fight. Iconic fight, obviously. And really changed the path for the rest of Naruto when it comes to Sasuke. Number 6, Hashirama versus Madara. This fight was so hype in the manga. And when we first got to see it in the flashback, not disappointed. And then when we got to see it in the anime, definitely not a disappointment. My god, this fight was incredible. You had fucking Hashirama using Sage mode against Madara and the Ninetales. And the Ninetales cloaked in Susanoo armor. Which we would see later in Naruto and Sasuke using against Jubito, but this is way more awesome. You had that against Hashirama. This guy's using fucking 1,000 arm fucking golems, stripping the Kyuubi of the fucking Susanoo armor. The fight was so amazing. Then he comes down with the fucking golem, pats the fucking Ninetales on the head, and it's done. So good, dude. Oh my god, it's so great. I can understand why everybody wants to sell, because Hashirama wood is good wood. And it's, I have nothing to say about the fight, man. Great fight. Number 5, Naruto versus Neji. Going back to part 1, because part 1 is the real Naruto, okay? I think majority of people can agree with that. Part 1 was better. But this fight in general, Naruto versus Neji, a real breaking point for Naruto in the series. Taking on someone, a prodigy, Neji Hyuga. No one thought he could beat him. You know, the Byakugan, Gentle Fist. This guy could block off your chakra points, all of them. And in this fight, he does do it to Naruto. He does. He overcame it. All his chakra blocked. All of it blocked. He's sorely outclassed by Neji. And then he is able to tap into the Ninetales chakra and use that. Definitely one of the staple fights in the series. Number 4, Naruto vs Sasuke final fight. And I know a lot of people are gonna be saying,
why would you put that number 4? That's the best fight in the series, okay? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. That fight was so incredible, so awesome. Another fight tops it.
Listen, okay? I love the fight. This is the only reason I stuck with the series at all during the final runs of the manga. Putting up with all the bullshit in the arc, the war arc, it was so bad for the most part, and I wasn't disappointed. This is a fantastic fight. In the manga, I think it was portrayed a little better in the manga, okay? So yes, fantastic ending to a story. I was very happy with the fight, very happy with it. But it's not my number 1, man. I got 3 more above that. Number 3, Sasuke versus Deidara. Because I like this fight more. Like I said, my personal top 10 list. If you got a problem with it, let me know yours in the comments below. This is Sasuke just showing how great he's became since he's left to go train with Orochimaru. So good. And Deidara showcasing how strong he really is. The dragon, the mines, everything was so well done. Was getting Sasuke off guard. Sasuke was still able to counter the sword in the ground, the electricity to nullify the mines. He thinks he has Sasuke, but Sasuke catches him in a genjutsu right at the end. Clutch Sharingan for the win. Chidori beats him, game over. The fight in general, I was in love with it while I watched it. I'm still in love with it to this day. It's a great fight, and if you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. It's just great. Number 2, Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance. Madara, man. It is just whooping ass! Oh my god, thinking about it gets me hyped, man. It gets me hyped because I love Madara. One of my favorite villains of all time in anime manga. I'm definitely going to make a list somewhere down the road about my favorite anime manga villains. And this motherfucker's definitely going to be on the list. It's like you're in Overwatch and you're a bronze player going against the top 500 Grand Master. It's just not fair. It's not fair. And everyone's shitting their pants. Everyone shits their pants. Just casually, no sweat, just He's not sweating. He's not even sweating. Oh my god. And just when you think the savagery is over, he whips out a Susanoo, makes a Susanoo do a jutsu, he does a jutsu, and he just completely makes the entire Shinobi Alliance shit their pants collectively. This motherfucker. Oh, he brings out a goddamn meteor. And they somehow stop this meteor. Very impressive for the time. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Fucking Madara. This smug motherfucker. I love him. He's like, yo, congratulations, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about the second one? Hold up, what? summons another one! Oh my god, man. So great, fantastic. Madara, greatness, the best ever. And number one is Naruto vs Sasuke, the first fight at the Valley of the End of part 1. This fight was so monumental for the Naruto series, and for anime in general. Naruto from here on out never used shadow clones this fantastically. Dude, he used a shadow clone fucking ladder whip and whipped Sasuke around into a fucking side of a fucking hill. And then Sasuke straight up pile drives Naruto headfirst into the ground. Oh! Gives him the straight up Bret Heartstone cold treatment. So cool though. And then you have that final clash, Dori Rasengan. There's nothing else to say about the fight, man. Sasuke wins, but it's a good fight. That's all I got to say about it. Number 1. So there you go. That's my list of my personal top 10 favorite Naruto fights. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Thumbs up the video. As always, see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.